Hello, hello, all my beautiful Cancerians. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your August love reading. So welcome back. If you are returning, I'm so glad to have you here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the collective energy of my beautiful Cancerians. Take a look at your love life. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And Cancer, if you are interested in signing up for a free reading or even a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, Spirit, we're going to start off with the Romance Angels here, and then we will also get into the Celtic Cross. We'll also pull from the Wisdom of the Oracle. We'll get a crystal for you and a power animal. So a lot of fun stuff for you here. Cancer, what is going on in your love life? Spirit, what do you have for Cancer here? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your life. But we do have deception. So someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So I'm getting past energy with that as well. Somebody that maybe you're separated from or somebody that you have been with in the past. We have stay optimistic about your love life. I'm getting more present energy there. Let's get another one, Spirit. And then we'll get a future energy too. It says release your ex. All right, release your ex. We also have chemistry and engagement. Wow, we got a lot going on for you, Cancer. Let's take a look here. So again, let's just tune into the cards here for you. So we have worth waiting for. We have deception. So possibly somebody in the past that you were with, you waited on for a long time, but I feel for the both of you, there could have been deception on both sides, but I feel like somebody wasn't being true. It could be they weren't being true to themselves. Maybe they weren't being true to you, but there was deception or somebody wearing some sort of a false mask. In the present energy, we have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And then we also have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring in romance. And then in the future here, we have chemistry and engagement. So pretty powerful, Cancer. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And we have your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So let's take a look and dive right into the Celtic Cross and see what the heart of the matter is for the month of August. Spirit, what do we have for my beautiful Cancerians for the month of August? Recognition and reward. We have the Three of Pentacles showing up here. So building a solid foundation here, some sort of teamwork, some sort of collaboration here, especially if you felt like it was difficult to work on a relationship, work on yourself, or if you've been trying to call in new love. If you felt like that was a difficulty in the past or hard to do, you're being put on a pedestal at this time here. Recognition and reward is the heart of the matter. I feel like whatever it is that you're putting your energy into, you're staying optimistic here. And you know your worth. You know that you are fine, Cancer. You know that you're successful, you're beautiful or handsome. You have what it takes to really be somebody's shining light is what I'm getting here. Possibly could be others putting you on a pedestal. Maybe you're entering into some sort of union with somebody because we do have engagement, some sort of high level. If you are with somebody at this time, I'm definitely seeing somebody is putting you up on a pedestal. If you are single at this time here, Cancer, it looks like you do have some sort of love coming in, some sort of chemistry. And if you are separated from somebody, it does talk about releasing your ex. Maybe that's why you're separated, because there could be some sort of third-party energy in here as well. Please take it as it resonates, Cancer. But let's clarify this Three of Pentacles. Spirit, can you please clarify this recognition and reward? What is it that is putting my beautiful Cancers up on a pedestal here? Yeah, this is about you, again, building a solid foundation, whether that's with the person from the past here, but you do have released your ex. So for some of you, we have the King of Pentacles showing up here. They want me to bring that because it was flipped over. The King of Pentacles, again, as I was saying, I feel this person is very stable, okay? This person wants to be fully committed in this situation, and that's where that engagement card comes in. This is what is ascending here. So I feel like somebody is coming into your energy, Cancer, who wants to build some sort of stability with you, who wants to settle down, be fully committed in a situation. This is somebody who is very generous, somebody who's very abundant and stable, who's worked their way to the top, but wants to offer stability to you as well. So let's take a look at the challenge. What is the challenge for my beautiful Cancers? What is the challenge for Cancer? All right, so we have awareness. This is the Magician. The challenge here is to believe that you are worthy of love, to believe that this relationship that's either from the past or that's coming in here can ascend, that you can reach some sort of high level commitment with this person, to manifest the life that it is that you want here. It's believing and taking action in a situation. And I feel like that is the challenge here, is taking action towards either another person or taking action on your own patterns, your own beliefs here, because we do have release the ex. So a lot of you are maybe in separation from an ex. Let's clarify this energy. Spirit, can you please clarify the Magician energy for my beautiful Cancers? All right, Spirit, please clarify the manifesting card. We have the Hanged Man. Yeah. So this is all about you seeing something from a new point of view, a new perspective, but it's also about you surrendering either a belief, a person. I feel for many of you, it's surrendering a certain belief, or it's surrendering the outcome of a situation. If it's felt controlling, or if it felt like you needed to go a certain direction, I feel like there's a lot of chemistry between you and another person here. There's a lot of love between you and another person here, but the Hanged Man shows up and it says you both need to see this from a whole new perspective now with the Hanged Man. This is somebody who is willing to sacrifice a piece of them. Maybe it's a shadow side. Maybe it's just seeing something from a new perspective. But I feel like it's something that you're surrendering, or something you've waited on for a while. And what this is saying here is you have this beautiful new beginning. So see something for what it is, but also that you have the power to manifest this new beginning. Be aware that whatever it is you're trying to call back into your life, whether that is an ex, even though it says release your ex here, whether it is a new person, because you do have engagement here, or if you're staying optimistic about a relationship you're currently in. It does talk about manifesting a new beginning. So that is going to be a challenge for you in the month of August. So let's take a look at what is below you. Cancer, what is below you? What's the foundation that you're built on here? What is going on for my beautiful Cancerians for the month of August? Thank you, Spirit. We have you moving on. Again, you're releasing whatever doesn't serve you anymore. Let me just put these here. You're moving on. What's below you here is the Six of Swords energy. And the Six of Swords is moving on, leaving something behind. It's almost like a rite of passage, Cancer. It's a spiritual transition or journey to something better. There's been a lot of healing in your relationship, a lot of self-healing on your end as well, but you've come out stronger from the situation. So let's clarify this energy. Spirit, can you please tell me, what is it that my beautiful Cancer are moving on? What I'm getting from this energy intuitively here is you're moving on. You can see here in this that whatever is dark, the shadow side, you've done the work on it. You've healed your own shadow work is what I'm seeing here. And you're moving towards the light. You're moving forward in a positive direction in your future. You've done a lot of healing, a lot of self-love, inner work is what I'm getting here for you, Cancer. All right, let's get a card to clarify. We have the Chariot showing up. So yeah, I feel like there was a lot of movement going on. I feel like possibly for some of you, a lot of back and forth movement. You'd move on from a situation and then maybe it would show up again. You'd move on and it would show up again. But the Chariot saying that there is some sort of success coming in, some sort of confidence that you have now because you've released the past is what I'm getting with this Chariot energy. So let's take a look at your recent past. What was going on in your recent past for my beautiful Cancers? I'm also, I'm hearing risky business, risky business. I know that's a movie, so maybe you just watched this movie, Risky Business, or maybe there's something within that movie that resonates with you, or maybe in the past, there was some sort of risky business or some sort of move or risk that you were taking in a relationship, because we do have emotional withdrawal. So we have the Eight of Cups energy showing up for you, and the Eight of Cups is moving on, again, walking away from something, searching for something deeper, focusing on your own self-growth. Maybe you felt abandoned in a situation or a little bit stuck here, but I feel like you are walking away from a situation. So we have two cards now that you're trying to release. You're trying to walk away from something. Maybe somebody in a union was deceptive to you or wearing some sort of a false mask in the past here, and it caused some sort of emotional withdrawal either on your end or their end. So let's clarify this energy. What is this emotional withdrawal or this walking away? Because you can see here in this picture that his hands are leaning out towards the sea here. Beautiful shadow cast on his back. So I feel like this union was at one point something beautiful, because you can see here that the shadow is made up of these beautiful colors here. And there's a lot of hurt in this card. There's, I feel like this person didn't necessarily want to move on, but I feel like it was out of their control. Somebody wasn't showing their true authentic self or being the best version of themselves towards you here, Cancer. So let's get more info. Yeah, the Emperor is showing up here in reverse. So the Emperor is showing up in reverse is somebody neglecting a situation, possibly even smothering a relationship by too much control, trying to figure out, trying to manipulate the outcome of a relationship, trying to be the one in charge of it instead of just letting it flow free. Too many arguments, too many pettiness. The Empress, usually in the upright position here, is all about knowing her worth, coming out on top, that maternal protection, that creativity, that rebirthing of something new. But with it showing up in reverse, I feel like there was some sort of neglect or some sort of control or smothering of energy that almost fizzled out. There wasn't room for new growth in the past here. Let's take a look at the potential. What's above my beautiful Cancers for the month of August? What is above you, Cancer? Let's take a look. All right. Ooh. Wow, you have some sort of celebration coming in here, Cancer. So beautiful. You've walked away. You've moved away from something. You've worked on your own self. You have the challenge, yes, is a new beginning, but somebody is, whether it's you or somebody else, putting you on a pedestal. The Four of Wands energy is beautiful. This is the halfway to marriage card as well. It could be that you're dealing with a soulmate or a twin flame, but it's you celebrating, hitting a milestone, possibly even going on a vacation. It could be a wedding proposal as well, but it's all about stability in a home and relationship. You could be buying a home or land with someone as well. Let's clarify this energy here, because I'm definitely feeling a good vibe from that. And I feel like that's where this engagement card comes in. There's some potential here showing up regarding a relationship that either you're currently in, possibly one from your past, or even one that you get into is going to ascend at a higher level, and it might happen faster than you realize here, Cancer. So let's clarify this energy. All right. How would you like these, Spirit? Yep. Wish fulfillment. Whatever it is that you've been almost wishing upon a star, or something that you wanted to manifest or bring into your energy here, I feel like you had to move away from something. You had to release some sort of blockage. You had to stay optimistic about a situation here. But the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. And you can see here that it comes right after the Eight of Cups in the past. So emotional withdrawal because of this situation here. Right after, we have the Nine of Cups. And this is the most positive card in the whole minor arcana here. It's wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, abundance. And right after it, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles showing up. You had the King of Pentacles earlier. So yeah, it's you coming into union with your King of Pentacles. and you having that wish fulfillment. So this is beautiful for a potential. I'm loving this energy. Queen of Pentacles is abundant and successful and knows her worth here. She's stable and she wants to, she's a healer as well, but she wants to bring stability and she wants to grow with her king. And like I said, we did get that earlier here. So I feel like somebody that you feel like is your counterpart, you have a beautiful potential, but let's see if the potential matches here what the near future actually holds. How will the two of you play this out, so to speak? Let's take a look here. Unfortunately, you know, we do have free will, which is fortunate, which is good, but sometimes the potential of what could be and what actually is doesn't always line up. Yeah. So somebody might have their defenses up a little bit. We have stand your ground here with the 7 of Wands. And this is you being at your personal best, but both of you needing to go the distance in this situation. Both of you being able to non-conform to the relationship. And what that means is let go and release any control that the two of you have on an outcome. And I feel like, again, there's a lot of chemistry between you and another person here, but there is the higher level commitment, but you both need to bring down that guard a little bit and not be so defensive when it comes to your love life or your union, and just let it free flow is what I'm getting here. Spirit, can you please clarify? Oh, yep. We have the Star card showing up here. Star card flipped over, and this is all about in the past, possibly you felt like there was a lack of hope within a union or a lack of hope within yourself of being able to move on from this. But what I'm getting is you can have hope after, especially if there was a lot of trauma in your relationship here. So let's just get another card regarding this. I feel like there is hope. There can be healing. But that's what I'm getting here is once defenses are down, both of you can finally heal and move forward on to a better relationship. If you do not want somebody that you're currently with or somebody from the past, because we do have released your ex. And for some of you, you're with somebody right now. Maybe you think about an ex often, or maybe they've come up recently. But I feel like the feelings, yeah, exactly. As I'm saying, the feelings of the ex. Maybe it's how you felt. Maybe it's triggers or patterns that are coming up for you or showing up. But you need to walk away from that is the 8 of Cups showing up here. 8 of Cups showing up is all about you feeling possibly stuck regarding patterns with your ex or patterns that you tell yourself, kind of the same old story. But I feel like you can get past that here, Cancer. You can move on from that energy. Let's take a look and see what you're telling yourself at the moment. What are you telling yourself at the moment? Conflict and defeat. We have the 5 of Swords energy showing up. What you're telling yourself here is you want to walk away from any conflict. You need to know when to fight and when to walk away. This is about you telling yourself, Cancer, to choose your battles. It's about walking away from petty arguments or releasing yourself from any petty arguments between you and another. Not being so, defensive, not needing to have the final word. Maybe somebody else needs to have the final word or the final say in a situation. But what you're definitely telling yourself at this time is you need to learn and grow and build your communication skills between you and another. So let's clarify this energy. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups energy. You want to be able to speak to this person with love, with compassion, with emotion, and you want this person to treat you in the same regards here. The Queen of Cups energy shows up and she recognizes that she deserves love and she focuses on self-love as well. So I feel like any arguments that make you feel less than here, Cancer, you're going to walk away from because you realize that you are worthy of love. All right, let's take a look at your external influences for the month of August. What's going on in your outer world, your environment? Wow, we have the universe coming in. So we have the completion, the world card. This is all about some sort of a happy ending. It could be the card of international travel or emigration, but it's all about a cycle ending or coming close to wrapping up something to ascend, to get to that next stage. So a lot of times, this could be, if you have been stuck in a relationship, this is you shutting that cycle of your relationship down and stepping up to a new level, which could be a proposal, which could be marriage. For some of you, you're shutting down a relationship with an ex from the past here, and you're starting a whole new cycle. So let's clarify this energy. Spirit, can you please tell me about the World card? What is this completion coming in for Cancer? What is this completion coming in for my beautiful Cancerians? The Fool card. Yeah, new beginning here. New beginning. So the Fool card shows up right after completion. So you want, excuse me, you want this beautiful new beginning in this love life. Excuse me one moment. I'm just going to get a drink here. But you're ready to take a leap of faith, Cancer. You're ready to take this leap because you can't go on in the direction that you've been currently going. So you're ready to take a whole new leap of faith into this new direction. Let's take a look at your hopes and fears. What is going on? What are your hopes and fears for the month of August? Intuition. Your hopes here are that you're going to be able to see the signs, the synchronicities. Pay attention to what Spirit is telling you and paying attention to what your gut is trying to tell you. Your fears are, what if there is deception, okay? Because the intuition, the High Priestess shows up, and usually in reverse, she's all about secrets being revealed or not trusting in a situation here. So the fear is, what if you don't trust? What if secrets are revealed? What if it continues to spiral the way it did in the past? But then the hope here is, what if we can grow and get past any of that deception here? Or what if, can I move past my own feelings, yours, Cancer, of inadequacy or not trusting in a situation here? So let's clarify this energy. Let's clarify the High Priestess, please, Spirit. Four of Cups, yeah. Because possibly in the past, you felt like you both missed out on some sort of an opportunity with the Four of Cups showing up. And you felt a little bit frustrated, a little bit bored, or a little bit impatient because something wasn't turning out how you expected, or maybe you weren't listening to your own intuition in the situation. So the fear here is, what if I miss out on this opportunity? And the hope here is you want to look at this beautiful opportunity and not turn your back on something that could possibly be a good thing. All right, let's take a look at the final outcome for you, for your love life, Cancer, for the month of August. Spirit, what is going on for Cancer? Final outcome. Oh, thank you. We do have Trapped in Fear in reverse, so this is good here. They do want me to go one more here, but this is all about you releasing anything, freeing yourself. You're moving towards something free. And they want one more. Usually they don't want me. They're saying 3, okay? You're releasing yourself from anything that you felt trapped in. So if you felt trapped in a relationship, you're releasing yourself. You're moving on from that. You're freeing yourself. Or if it was your own thought patterns, you are freeing yourself so you're able to move on and finally heal. All right, so we have the Trapped in Fear. Again, releasing yourself, because we have 2 cards showing movement here. We have moving on. We have emotional withdrawal. We have you releasing yourself from any conflict, knowing when to walk away from something that isn't serving you anymore. Next, we have options. This is the 7 of Cups. This is wishful thinking, daydreaming. It's about making the right choice and a need to kind of focus, because you do have options here, Cancer. You have an option to, they're telling me, okay, they're telling me that one came over here, but I feel like this is with the past. You have an option to heal from the past here with the 5 of Cups energy. 5 of Cups energy is something that disappointed you in the past. So you have the option to heal that relationship, is what they're telling me, or you have the option to attract this new love and ascend to this next level of commitment here. Okay, so it kind of goes both ways. You have these 2 options showing up here. You can release the past and move forward. Either way, it has the potential to really lead to a beautiful new beginning here. Because the final card here showing up for you is Material Harvest. And this is the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is all about reaching goals, a successful harvest, celebrating here. It is the card of self-sufficiency as well, independence, but it's about something reliable. Whatever it is that you want to put your time, energy, and effort into is telling me it's going to be successful. So you have free will to choose. but it's saying here, choose wisely. And you can see here that there are two options. You can either free yourself from this thought process or this person. It could be a physical attachment. It could be emotional, spiritual, mental attachment here. But I feel like you are freeing yourself from it so you can make the choice to either heal the past, to work on the current relationship, or to call in new love. Let's clarify this energy as well. Spirit, can we please get a couple cards here to clarify these choices here in this material harvest? Ooh. All right. So yeah, again, walking away from something from the past. And I feel like this is some sort of ex, some sort of patterns. Maybe you're not even with that person, but you're still in the mindset of being with them. You're walking away from that and releasing that once and for all is what I am seeing here. 7 of Wands is the stand your ground card. This is the what's going on in your near future is being clarified in your final outcome. 7 of Wands is letting down your guard enough so you can open up your heart and being at your personal best. You're willing, Cancer, to go the distance here. The distance is to attract this higher level of commitment that you deserve. There's a lot of chemistry between you and another person, and there it is. Final card here in your outcome is the Page of Pentacles. Somebody's going to offer you a stable love offer, some sort of commitment that you've been kind of waiting for, something that you actually have been wanting to manifest for a while now is what I am getting here. Let's get a message from Spirit. Spirit, what do you have for my beautiful Cancerians for the month of August? All right, we have cleanse. It says your body, mind, and soul, excuse me, are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. I'm also seeing somebody actually cleaning their car. As it says here, your car needs cleaning. I see that somebody needs to really clean their back seat floor out. Maybe you kind of tend to live out of your car sometimes, or maybe your car collects everything, but somebody needs to clean their car and wash the outside of their car as well. Take that as it resonates here. But a good spiritual cleanse is what's needed. And I feel that's kind of the energy that you're in. You're releasing. You're doing a lot of releasing here, Cancer. So this doesn't surprise me because once you release, you're able to grow, move forward. And I feel like that's what you're doing. Let's get a message from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and I will read the relationship message here for you. All right. Spirit, what do you have for? Ooh, okay. All right. You do want both of them. Okay. Okay. So we have never-ending story showing up in reverse. So the message I'm kind of getting from this is the World card, some sort of unfinished lesson or something that keeps going round and round. And then we also have by the book in reverse. So I'm actually going to read the relationship and the reversal message for both of these cards for you. So let's go with the never-ending story first. This is about self-criticism, the wounded ego, and unnecessary dramas. And that's what you're telling yourself at this time, Cancer. You're releasing any unnecessary dramas and telling yourself, you know, if it's not worth the fight, I'm just going to release it is kind of the message I'm getting here. All right, never-ending story. Sometimes your heart enters into a contract with another that results in pain. Not because of abuse or neglect, but for other more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to the success of a relationship. Consider how valuable this knowledge is. However, right now you have an opportunity for important healing, but you must reflect on the stories you weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to begin a new story, you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones. Have compassion for the part of you that believes all those narratives. None of them were ever true anyway. Wow, that's a pretty important message here with that never-ending story. And I'm kind of getting the same vibe through the whole thing here. Let's go with the rejection or protection message, excuse me. This is a time to avoid drama at all costs, especially when it comes to other people's stuff. Your sensitivity is on overload these days, and you're best served by keeping your distance. Your mantra today is not my circus, not my monkeys. All this drama will pass, and you will carry on unscathed and blameless. Absolutely. Again, standing your ground, moving away from any energy that doesn't serve you here. And I feel like when that is able to be accomplished on your end, which Cancer, you're doing a beautiful job working on yourself here. You're going to ascend and you're going to attract that higher level of commitment that you certainly deserve here as well. All right, I'm getting a message here. One moment. Okay. I'm getting somebody just rubbed lotion on somebody's shoulders. Whether it's you rubbing lotion on your own shoulders, maybe you're rubbing lotion on your body right now as you're listening to this, Cancer. But I'm seeing somebody rubbing lotion, maybe because you had a sunburn, or maybe you're just taking more care of yourself. But take that as it resonates here. All right, we have by the book, abiding by social rules, respecting cultural or family customs. All right, so let's take a look and read the relationship message. It says, getting along with others entails understanding and respecting who they have become as a result of their environment, culture, and experience. Find the middle ground that allows the relationship to flourish while honoring the individuality of the other person. Play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules or pressure others to conform to the way you want them. Your connection will deepen as a result. And Spirit is telling me that I don't need to read the protection message, because I feel like that message was the correct one for you. All right, so beautiful stories here for you, Cancer. So let's take a look and get a message from the spirit animal. So if you are new to my channel, I do what am I trying to say here? I do this exercise for you, Cancer, where this is a 68 card deck, a spirit animal oracle deck. And I'd love for you to close your eyes, Cancer, and think of the first animal that pops up in your mind's eye. It could be animal that's in the sea, one that flies, maybe domesticated, maybe wild. So I'd love to see what you are thinking of as I pull these cards and as I shuffle them. So just take a moment to close your eyes while I shuffle here, Cancer. And think of the first animal that comes to your mind's eye. All right, and Cancer, if you have that animal, I'd love for you to feel free to comment in the comment section what the first animal you thought of was. And if they do not resonate, or if it does not match, it doesn't mean it's not your reading. The animal that you're thinking of individually is for your own self. This is for the collective energy, the ones I'm pulling for Cancer. So it doesn't mean that yours are wrong. It's just a fun exercise. I like to see where you all are coming from and what animals you chose. I also read all of your comments, and it helps me connect with your energies better. So feel free, again, to put that in the comments. So the first card that we have here, first animal, is we have koi fish spirit. There is always enough. There is always enough. A message I always get with koi fish here as well is putting pennies, dropping or flipping pennies into the wishing well. So I feel like a lot of you have been making some sort of wish, because we do have that wish fulfillment card, that 9 of Cups. A lot of you have been manifesting whatever it is into your sphere, whether, again, that's a past person, working on your current relationship, or ascending some sort of new level of relationship, because we do have the chemistry card. We have that engagement or that higher level of commitment. So koi fish, there's always enough. Next, we have spider spirit. Spider, make your dreams real. And that, again, comes from that manifesting. I feel like your dreams are becoming a reality at this time here, especially for you in the month of August. I'm getting August 16th for many of you is going to be a very strong, important day involving your relationships. Maybe you go on a beautiful date on that date. I'm not even sure what date that lands on, but I feel like there's going to be a beautiful communication between you and another, and it's going to be a very memorable day that you will remember here. So again, spider spirit. I'm also, I get this quite often. I get a lot of animals, animal tattoos, or even it could be some sort of henna as well. I'm seeing some sort of henna that almost looks like a spider web, but perhaps you have a spider or somebody you know has either a pet spider, a pet tarantula here. A lot of you are looking at this going, ooh, I don't like spiders at all. But I feel like for many of you, spiders are very significant. And then we have hawk spirit, hawk. It says, let spirit be your guide, with this hawk spirit energy showing up here. So very beautiful animals showing up. Again, if you had any of these, please comment below. Even if you didn't have them, I'd love to hear what animals you brought in. And lastly here, let's get a crystal that'll help you along your path here. Let's get a crystal that'll help you, Cancer. Okay. All right. We have this beautiful carnelian. Carnelian. So one moment, Cancer. Okay, fertility and sexuality. What I'm getting here is they're telling me that there's a strong connection, and this could be a physical connection, it could be emotional connection. I'm getting both, but what I'm getting is a strong sexual connection between you and another, Cancer. So if that is something that you are wanting to heal within yourself, within another, carnelian is really good for releasing limiting beliefs as well, releasing fears, and really standing within your own power. It also increases your creativity as well here for you, Cancer. So if you feel like maybe there's been some sort of blocks, or you're working more on your creativity here, or even new ways to bring something to a relationship here, work with carnelian. If you are unfamiliar with this energy or with this crystal, certainly Google it or look it up. But if you have this stone, I feel for some of you, you might actually have this in your pocket right now. I'm seeing somebody either wearing a piece of this, wearing it maybe possibly in their sock or in their bra or in their wallet or purse. But I feel somebody out there listening already has a very strong connection with carnelian. So again, take it as it resonates. I'm also getting something with the stomach. And this is the solar plexus area with your power. But for some of you, if you've been having a little bit more heartburn or a little more acid reflux as well, or even a harder time digesting not just your emotions, but food as well, maybe take a look at what your health, what you're putting into your body. If you're taking maybe more or less probiotics, if that's something that you've taken in the past, either a probiotic or even a prebiotic, I'm getting that it will help somebody by taking some sort of probiotic to help with digestion as well. Again, I'm not a doctor. If this is something that you need to seek medical advice, please do. But this stone can certainly help ease or aid any difficulties with some sort of digestion as well. So please, again, Cancer, take that as it resonates here. For many of you, I am getting a lot of chemistry here between you and another person. And I feel for you, you will be in some sort of high level commitment by the end of August. So try to release anything that doesn't serve you, especially if you're telling yourself some sort of the same story. Release that and tell yourself a new story, because I feel for many of you, you are starting this beautiful new cycle. What you really want is this new beginning. So I am liking this energy. I feel like you've been through a lot, Cancer, but you're overcoming a lot as well. And you've grown from this, especially because you do have both of the emotional loss and the emotional withdrawal. So I feel like this could be you and a partner, either that you're currently with, trying to work it out with, or an ex. There was a loss and withdrawal on both ends. Somebody felt like there was a loss. Somebody felt like somebody withdrew. So this can be healed. You can work on this. But most importantly, you're working on yourself at this time, and you're releasing anything that doesn't serve you. Choose your battles, Cancer, is what I'm hearing, especially if there is a lack of a solution in a situation here. Listen to your intuition and stand your ground, but let the defense come down enough to open your heart, because there's a beautiful new beginning coming in for you. So I am going to leave it at that here, Cancer. I hope this resonates with you. I'm also getting the name Becca. Becca. So please take that as it resonates here. I'm also seeing somebody riding the waves. And I don't know if maybe you were just in a boat and you were riding the waves of a boat, or if that's symbolic for you kind of riding the waves out currently. Maybe you've been in one of those relationships where you're kind of like this. But I feel like you are coming into a more solid, more wave-free kind of environment for you. Cancer, if this resonates, please hit that like, subscribe, share, comment button, and I look very forward to tuning in next time. Sending you a lot of love and light.